He became an immortal in the end of the world, and he is the key to save this catastrophe. He is an officer in the end of the world. Will he sacrifice his lover to save the world? 2019 T-City. The young man sat up in the dark, and the next moment, the pain surged through every nerve like an electric current, causing him to vomit immediately. However, he had nothing to vomit out after a day without food, except for the sharp contraction of his internal organs. After a while, he finally calmed down with a gasp, and his vision barely focused. He saw a small and dark cell, with faint light coming from outside the iron bars. Where is this place? A prison? How did I end up here? He tried to search for any useful information from his chaotic mind. But he couldn't even remember his own name, and his head hurt terribly when he tried to think. Just as he was about to get off the low bed, he suddenly heard footsteps and voices outside the cell door. We searched the whole city for 3 days and didn't find many alive ones. Is it because the scent of Omega is especially attractive to zombies? I heard Alpha is too. Only useless Beta are relatively safe. Forget it, these few Omega are enough to report. The iron lock clanged, and then the cell door was opened with a sharp friction. 2 soldiers walked into the cell. And with the dim light from the corridor, they could vaguely see a thin figure lying on the bed, lifeless, without any chest movement. Is he dead? A finger with a half-finger glove reached his nose, and then skillfully checked his neck pulse. Coma, the soldier said. He was like this when we found him, rare to see such a good-looking one. His companion laughed. Come on, can you see clearly with this face covered with mud and dust? I can see clearly even if it's covered with 18 layers. You're too thirsty, man. Aren't you thirsty? Thirsty or not? It doesn't matter, we won't get any benefits anyway.